Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is Pharaoh. Where we are still struggling to get the Sun Temple built. But it is coming together. One block at a time. And the problem is simply that I didn't reconfigure the import-export routes properly. And that makes for slow building, but again, I kinda need to be slow on this particular map. This is a very rich map, and it's where I need to build up the Dynasty Treasury from scratch again. So now we currently have, what, 12,000 ducats? 13,600 ebons, I think? Yeah. Which is going to be very helpful on the later maps where we don't have as rich a starting position, so... I'm okay with taking it slow on the first map. That's also one big reason why I wanted the builder map on the very first one, at least. I don't think we're gonna make as much profit from a military map. It's of course a pure guess of mine, but nonetheless. Nonetheless. Down to 11 loads now. One is pending right now. So we need a year's worth of sandstone delivered. Beyond what we already have. And of course it's going to take more than 1 year to get that sandstone, because of how the merchants shuffle about. Still, everything else in the city is going just fine, right? Yeah, we have all the pottery in the world, all the bricks and all the food. Yeah, all the farms are full. Yeah, they have a cart when someone is out there delivering the goods already, and therefore they're not harvesting. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. They can't deliver the food, essentially. Feels kind of good to have that kind of luxury problem. Oh, we have way too much food. And our city treasury is now also overflowing. 105,000 ebons. And of course, I've forgotten the gods. They're all happy enough. But I'm gonna throw that festival nonetheless. At this point, I don't need these. You know what, heck with it. Let's stop the imports again. It was too soon. Or stop exports rather than that, and imports of gemstones. We don't need more wood. Yeah, there we go. So now the route from the oasis that gives us sandstone can only sell us sandstone, and they can only buy copper. And all that happens up here. That should streamline them. Force them to not go all across the whole darn map at all times. I'm gonna make a crossroads here. That was 1 square too far south, but fine. As long as it gives the caravan a shortcut. Shave off a few precious seconds so we can get more sandstone. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we're feeding everybody and everybody loves us. That part feels good. Despite us taking out a salary that's slightly higher than our station. But you know, that's fine. What are they gonna do about it? Nothing, I tell ya. Okay, good, we got at least 8 blocks of sandstone there. four more deliveries like that, and we're done. There we go. Just 2 more deliveries after this one. Oh no, the workers didn't spawn here now. Oh well. They'll get here someday. Still no problems with the cultivating. That's good news. At what point would it be a problem though? Culture. Let's see. That's that button. Above average. Sounds good. Oh yeah, zoos! I forgot about zoos. At some point we're gonna have zoos. The really fancy things. I mean, you can only build 1 Senate house, and I think you can only build 1 zoo, so those are really high up there. Need more sandstone, but we are getting very close. And here cometh the sandstone delivery man, I think. No, they will just need to buy copper. Boo. There's the sandstone. Delivered it to the wrong warehouse though, and that's kind of a problem. I can't even see how many blocks we're missing. But we still have someone to build the thing in front of the whole thing. The thing in front of the thing. But we're pretty much there. And there he goes. He's dancing right now. Good, I think we are going to be done here in a second. And that'll be fine. Yeah, we have enough of a treasury to go on, I think. About 14,000 ebons in our personal inventory. And that should be enough to get us off to a decent start on the next map, if nothing else. I mean, I usually have to fork over at least 5,000 of my own inventory, treasury to get things going. I guess the sled team is coming in from the far side of the town again. Oh well. They'll be here. There they are. Good news. Well, that wasn't the last chunk. Really? Oh, we have to build it twice. Okay. Or... I'm worried now, what's going on? Something strange is going on here. Need 1 load. Okay, let's see. Did I jinx it? I mentioned bugs and all of a sudden we're gonna get one. Is that what's going on? Let's wait for the sled team and we'll see. I wonder if the road here is the problem. But I guess we're gonna find out, let's just see. It says it requires one more load of sandstone, so if the darn thing doesn't finish now, on the next delivery, then something is wrong. And I'm going to be very, very sad. Okay, there we go. Never mind, we're done. The temple is done. Beautiful sun temple. And that should also be the end of the scenario. Yeah, all the numbers look in our favor. It's gonna be onwards to the next map as soon as the game registers the monument rating going up to 20. There we go. And let's proceed.
Through your diligence, you have fed a hungry people during a time of war and supplied the necessary reinforcements to defeat this enemy once and for all. Your accomplishments will not soon be forgotten.
Sounds good to me. Okay, the birth of the Middle Kingdom. So we have a choice between Quebec or Coptos. Fighting for peace, okay. And we have also Minat Kufu. Or what does it say there? Bem Hassan? Something like that? Hunger. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's the peaceful one. Or you just have to deal with famine and stuff. Okay, let's go for the peaceful one, as always. I'm gonna assume at least it's the peaceful one, right? Fighting for peace versus hunger. So I guess we're gonna go for hunger.
Your family's performance during the Civil War has not gone unrewarded. I, Pharaoh Mentuhotep, have awarded your family the rank of Vizier. There is no one else in Egypt that I trust more than you. Now that the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt are reunited, and the capital at Wast is thriving, I need you to help me solidify my position throughout the kingdom. While reunited, Egypt is prone to internal skirmishes, particularly in areas that were once loyal to the Henenesu rulers. To help solidify the newly reunited country, I want you to rebuild and defend Menat Kufu, which was nearly destroyed during the Civil War. Menat Kufu should be a glorious city that shows Egypt's citizens what is possible under my rule. Famine still stalks the country, and frequent requests for food will come to you from other cities in the kingdom. Respond as quickly as you can to their heart-rending pleas, so that all Egypt will know my benevolence and the dedication of my most trusted vizier. I have one more noble request. I want you to build granite obelisks to further proclaim all I have done for this land in my lifetime. I know that I am asking much of you, but I also know that you are the only one in Egypt capable of doing what I have asked.
Oh boy. I think is this the first time we've actually had the Pharaoh speak directly to us? I think this is the first one, right? I can't recall any other scenario where Pharaoh spoke directly to us. So we're definitely getting up there. 7,000 pop. Yikes. 50 prosperity, 75 kingdom rating, 60 culture rating, and 21 monument rating. Yeah, we're gonna have to build one hell of a city here. And we actually start with a city. Oh! I was wondering about that 21 monument rating from just obelisks, but they start with a small pyramid. That's already done. Well, then that kind of helps things. Oh boy. And we start with one heck of a mess of a city block. The city was almost ruined, you don't say. And we have a whole bunch of wasteland. Okay, the city is definitely going to be on this side of the river. Definitely. That's a lot of obnoxious stone deposits. So, what are our resources? We can grow figs, I see. Pomegranates, figs, barley, and flax. 4 foodstuffs. And we can chop out plainstone. That's it. Really? All this to mine plainstone? As for monuments, you want us to keep that thing and build some small like monuments, like two of them, I guess. Yeah. He just wants to build us to build 2 obelisks. That's fine, I guess. But how are we gonna sustain the city then? We are all the way up here in the north, Menat Kufu. Let's see, northern trade route is gonna be Menefair. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a barley and beer kind of thing in this map. Barley, beer, bricks, we can't make bricks. And the capital of Wast, which we built last time. They're just selling stuff. Papyrus, you want linen? Okay. And that's it? Yeah, we'll be selling a bit of beer and some linen, and that's it. And look at that, we also have city ruins now. Yeah. Well, these all cities were before. Oh, all the ruined cities of old. Oh well. I guess we'd better get started, but yeah, I'm gonna try to ignore this whole setup for a while. It is not what I want, it's gonna just collapse. I'm fairly certain of that. But for now, I'll tolerate it. The main city is gonna have to be on this side. So we need room, right? Unfortunately, I can't build a river crossing on the southern side here at all. All our river crossings are gonna have to be on the north. That's unfortunate. Can we do anything else by the river, by the way? We can't fish. I can build warships and stuff like that. And then comes the other problem. Dockyards. So I can't build dockyards on the river here easily. I still think that's what they're gonna do though. Dockyard here or something. The dockyard... and 2 dockyards on the southern bank. They have 3 dockyards on the middle island here. Then I'll have industries probably on this corner of the map. Because I'd rather not ferry the industry goods over by sea, if I can help it. Yeah, the fact that we start with some bits is kind of annoying. We're definitely gonna have a river crossing here. I'm gonna do this for now. We're gonna change this block around. Most definitely. And as for this road, well... I guess we're gonna try something cheeky. We're gonna go like... go and then down. Hang on, could we we cannot dig for clay. Okay, that's going to be sad. So basically the industry we're gonna have is a beer industry and a linen industry, and all that's gonna be up here. We need room for that. I think we're gonna have a city block roughly like that. Straighten out the roads a bit. I'll do the roadblock there. City dwellings here at the very least. And I think we'll have a block going up this way. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And up and away. Oh, it's probably a bit too big, but that's fine. Just gonna straighten out this road mess. Hopefully we're gonna get all these populated. Now we need firehouses and all that kind of thing. Oh yeah, you need same thing actually. Kind of sad if the water landings burn down. I actually don't know if they do. I don't remember now if they require the same maintenance level as everything else. Still. The basic setup. It's going to be a road here so we can fuel more industries. Some water supplies, basic services. We need a police station. Here cometh a request for food, which I cannot fulfill yet. Yeah, that one has to be fixed completely. 7 months. Yeah, there's no way I can fulfill that one. There's just no way. I cannot get that done in time. Well, kind of depends on the harvest from the pomegranates there. But it does mean I need to delete that ASAP. And that... You cannot allow food to go wasted. Delete that one too. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Where do I want to stockpile my food? It's gonna have to be in 2 locations. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be another city block. Guess it's gonna have to be down here by the river. At least initially. Oh yeah, no, I should of course set this one to accept all kinds of food. We don't grow chickpeas, do we? No. But pomegranates and figs. And you're not gonna actually store food yet. Again, this whole setup is horrible, so... I'm gonna fix that. And the only way I know how. Yes, 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 they're starving, I know. I don't care. Not my fault you chose to build an absolutely horrible city thing here. I'm try to fix that a little bit. These work camps have to be moved as well. Anyways, that set up the firehouses. Market exposed and police stations up here. Got the roadblock. More of a normal quarter, which is what I was going for. And we need to thin out a few of these houses as well, so we're gonna move a few of them. Something like that, and delete at least that block, that one, and this quarter, and these two. That I think will suffice. Now this is more of a conventional setup. These blood work camps are still in a bit of a bad position, but we'll get that fixed too. But that'll be another time. It is time for a break. Thank you for watching.